Cine2Nerdle 1. Okay. I'm back. They want to play Oscar Isaac movies? Okay. I want to play the A-Team 2010. Movie's too bad to even watch on the airplane. He's hitting the Jonesy emote on me. Silver Linings Playbook. I got to keep you away from Oscar Isaac. I want to take your old ass to A Star is Born. Which doesn't count for a pip because we're not in the battle phase yet. But I want to give you the chance to make a mistake by playing another Bradley Cooper movie, which gives me a freebie. House of Gucci? With a block? Okay, because you knew I was going to play Patterson off that. That's fair. You knew I was going to play Patterson off that. Well, what do you think about Alien Romulus, bro? What? Isn't this shit directed by Ridley Scott? Oh, but that one is... Okay, what do you think about Prometheus, bro? I'm not confident that nobody in this movie was ever in a Star Wars. Stop just spam... Okay, the card counter. Fucking Last Duel. Great film. Absolutely amazing film. Absolutely confident that this kid from the Pepsi commercial was not in Star Wars. Oh, shit! Oscar Isaac's in Suburbicon? It's all right. We got 3 bricks. Just hold. I didn't know that because nobody's seen Suburbicon. Acceptable block. Because I could have played Intolerable Cruelty. I'll give you that one. So what does my horny ass want to do? I guess I would play like Tron. And I don't want to give you like a respect brick, which I may come to regret. True Grit, Crazy Heart. I only want to play a brick if you're on lethal or if I know a connection is too easy. That's literally, you're literally spamming because he has a guitar in the picture. You're literally spamming. Jeff Bridges isn't in Fargo. Did you brick me again? Okay, buddy, the Slammin' Salmon. That's what you get for that brick. You get the Slammin' Salmon. And then they're brickless. Avengers Infinity War? Really? Why can't I think of any? There's just too much. Oh, no, Eternal Sunshine. Eternal Sunshine. Mark Ruffalo plays the Hulk. I was like, the set that they gave us was too big for me to narrow it down to a romance. You're literally spamming. Dude, this is beneath you. Charlie Kaufman romance. Okay. We hold. I mean, you didn't get it on the last one. You're probably not going to get it on this one. The Meyerowitz stories. I've seen that. I saw that while I was doing my Angular homework. Leaving Las Vegas, 1995. Kill Bill Volume 1 with The Escape. Okay. Just thinking about where I might like to go on something like this. I don't know, maybe just like a Jackie Brown, and then I'll pass the tempo over to you. It's always scary, though, when someone has so few pips to get their win condition. True Romance. This shit has Brad Pitt in it. And now we can basically just brick you. But we don't have to brick you until you're on lethal. So don't waste it. I gotta find a Tom Hiddleston romance, man. Oh, 3,000 Years of Longing. Ah, that's a fucking Tilda Swinton romance, bro. That's an E2 Mama Tambien Summer. The Killer. Michael Fassbender romance. I always play Shame. It's not really a romance. How about Alien Covenant? It's a David and the other one have a romance, man. You blow, I'll do the fingering. How is that not a romance? J Part 1. Oh, fuck. I can't play a Benicio del Toro movie, man, because Benicio del Toro's in Star Wars. So I gotta chill a little. He's in one of the Star Warses, at least. The Master Gardener. Heartbreakers. And then you literally have to drop a brick. Just because it's lethal v lethal. And then you escape me, and I escape you, and you escape me. Come on now. WWE WrestleMania 39 by Andre the fucking Giant. That's a bold play. Let's put it that way. Snowpiercer. How many tildes did we get in here? 1 tilde. So if I play tilde, that'll okay. Well, I would say you. Why don't we play Chris Evans with a brick, and then we have what's your number? Nice try, buddy. That's why you saved bricks. They're trapped. Slider outside. He feels like he's drowning. The Avengers. What's your number? 2011. It's actually a good game. They came with some heat on that one. Don't get it twisted. I'm going to leave the game. Sorry for the inopportune /marker timing, but I just have to go pee. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm back. Don't forget to drink water, gang. Cheers. Me after pissing. That's enough water for today. Me at 3 a.m. going back for more water. Know what I'm saying? Tom Hiddleston. Oh, fuck. This guy again. Tom Hiddleston plays F. Scott Fitzgerald in Midnight in Paris. Tom Hiddleston, Midnight in Paris, British Paris, British Paris. Tom Hiddleston, Midnight in Paris. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Thank you. You saved me. Elsa Pataki? Isn't she from Hey Arnold? My ass would probably play like Babe, 1995. I got more growing pains than Maggie. So true, because homies nag me. V. Brindurda. V. Brindurda. How about a little Black Swan? And then if you play American Psycho 2, All American Girl, fuck. Oh, you know what? How about you take a fucking hit of Vicky Cristina Barcelona and call me in the morning? How about you take a hit of that, man? I like where your head's at, buddy. I like where your head's at. You got some issues because we got Penelope, we got Scarlett. I don't want to say it. I don't want to debase myself. We could play some Woody Allen movies if we have to. Dune Part 2 with a little bit of a block on top. Challengers 2024. That's literally not a romance. It's two men learn to fall in love with the same woman, and also maybe like the game of tennis or whatever. Give me like what's that movie called? I warn you, don't make an enemy of me. Jake Gyllenhaal horror. I think of some thrillers at least. I don't know about a horror. Oh, the misery. I know what you're talking about. Arrival. This shit's pissing me off. Why don't we know a Jeremy Renner romance, man? Is he in New Year's Eve? Is he in Valentine's Day? You know what his ass is in? Tag. You're it. John Hamm was not in this photo. That is photoshopped. No shot, man. Jersey girl. Got to type fast before he thinks to brick. Tusk. Whatever. Chasing fucking Amy, bro. Oh, wow. Blog it. There's horror movies. There's so many horror movies that Kevin Smith has tried to make. Get rushed. Clerks. Clerks 2 is literally a romance, and I'm not even oh, that makes perfect sense, man. That makes perfect fucking sense. Zach and Miri do this, though. They do. Oh, fuck, man. Jason Mewes. Silent Bob was involved in this. I don't know anybody else in the fucking Clerks, man. All the people from Clerks are in every other Kevin Smith movie. Jurassic Park. Little Women. He did pwn my taint/brown area. That's fair. We don't really want to be here. I shouldn't have played a Laura Dern movie. Does this work? Just Enlightened. You ever see that? That was a good show, people. Enlightened was a pretty good show. Any chance Blue Velvet's a romance? Nope. Get blocked, I guess. I saw like 2 episodes. Me too. Someone told me who was in this shit, but I don't remember who it is now. It's a fella. Wild at heart. Now do Chinese Trump. Some people might say it's kind of hacky to do an impression of somebody else doing an impression, but I don't listen to them. Maybe catch one fish, maybe none. We don't know. Need some time alone to be by myself. Horns. I don't like the tempo we got right now, man. I don't like our tempo. Oh, but I do know that fucking Swiss Army Man is a romance. That's right. Yep. Don't really like to be in the Nicolas Cage zone. Well, maybe I do. Or none. Who knows? Pig with a brick. I know that's right. Yeah, well, fucking Willy's Wonderland with a spoon. I might just lose depending on what you play. If you play some of the shit that he filmed for the Chinese government in like 2015, I'm in a world of hurt. Let's say Alfie 1966, not that I'm thrilled to be here. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. Then I thought maybe I'll just hit you with one of those. But then you probably hit me with another Jaws. Yeah, and that presents a bit of an issue for a fella like me. The conversation. It's a mad... I know some shit that Roy Scheider is in, man, but... it's no Richard Dreyfuss. That's a problem, man. Roy Scheider's been in some fucking shit. I'm just going to type good game. I think I'm out. Oh! Saved? What's Roy Scheider in? I'm not going to type it, but what's Roy Scheider in? Sorcerer. Sorcerer. Hello? Hi? School Musical? They are giving me the Mahomes treatment, man. I mean, will they let me leave? I would take the penalty. I lost the game. And now you lost the game as well. All right. Oh no, 1657? Why would you do that? Because it's funny. Yes, Challenger is my favorite dramatic romance, man. I'd have to say West Side Story. Leonard Bernstein. Okay, 4 Denzel movies. I didn't know you like to get wet. The Fablemans. I gotta put your ass like right here. Gives me lots of plays, man. Doesn't it look like he has a speech bubble coming out of his mouth that says 50-50? Trial of the Chicago 7. Yeah, man. How about 500 Days of Summer? I actually saw that one. I've seen both of these. Oh, shit. And all I want to play off this is more Denzel movies. How about Kick-Ass 2 with a brick? He knows everything about Denzel, man. He knows the equalizer. Oh, just chill, man. Why are you playing so fast? Am I in book? Am I in book and I'm not realizing it? You think I don't know shit about Isabel Huppert, bro? I know exactly one thing about her. She's in I Heart Huckabees. I know a lot about Jason Schwartzman. I love to be in the Schwartzman zone, to be honest with you. We'll take pips on Schwartzman any day of the week. It's a good break. That's a good. I'm gonna level with you. That's a good break. That's a good break. I'm gonna take you to Broken Flowers because nobody knows who's in this except for Bill Murray, and I don't think Bill Murray and Denzel have done a role together. And there's lots of romance to play off of this. You really think you're cooking with King Kong 1976, huh? You think I don't know shit about Crazy Heart? You think I haven't been put in a bridge? I've been stranded on a bridges before, man. I've been stranded on a bridges. Fuck you, man. Just honestly, I got to put some respect on your knowledge of Denzel. You know more about Denzel than I do. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I got to be honest. I don't know shit about Alicia Bacleda Cruz. I do know shit about Colin Farrell, but like that's irrelevant because he's got 3 X's on him. King Kong ain't got shit on him. That's true. I didn't know you like to get wet. How about Last Chance Harvey? Yeah, that's a good brick. That's a good brick. I was going to leave you in hell. How about Birdman or The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance? Fuck. Well, last chance, Harvey. I'm not bricking you yet. I'm not bricking you yet, okay? If you know the connection, play the connection. You're a good player, okay? Kramer v. Kramer. Okay, now I'm going to drop a Mamma Mia with a brick because I'm scared. This is an ensemble cast. You know a lot about Denzel. I'm sure Denzel's... Yeah, see? They do the Manchurian Candidate 04. I don't know if that's via Liv Schreiber or what, because I haven't seen Mamma Mia, but I have seen the Manchurian Candidate 2004. Dante's Peak. Mamma Mia, here we go again with the fastest brick of all time. And now you're saying there's a chance, man. GoldenEye, Famke Janssen. Oh, you so-and-so. You fucking so-and-so, man. I got to use an escape. As much as I'd love to play the Poison Rose with Famke Janssen circa 2021, I'm not good. Okay, you want to go bar for bar with me? I'll escape you. You got to get out of this Ryan Gosling hole. It's the greatest escape they ever could have asked for, man. They put me on a one-way street with Ryan Gosling when I need one romance. Thank you for that. Thank you. Put the movie in the bag. Remember the Titans would have won. It would have won. Only God Forgives is a great finish. I got to drop a little La La Land. That's actually like a great game. We got saved a little bit. Great quote. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. We couldn't have asked for a better escape lifeline, to be honest. For it to put us on a Ryan Gosling film where he's the only known actor in it is kind of crazy. They need to play an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, but they can't use Arnold Schwarzenegger. So anytime we can play Arnold, we know we're safe. Ghost Rider. And they can't play The Expendables. That's right. Eva Mendes. I would love to be on like the other guys right now. Gosling escaped to ruin me is literally like the luckiest play of my life. and to put it on a Ryan Gosling movie where he's the only actor is kind of crazy. Becky Brown. This should be easy, but instead I find myself confused. So I am going to play Captain Marvel, which Arnold Schwarzenegger is not in. Room. And then I'm going to play Scott Pilgrim. I just feel like there's so many actors and actresses in this movie that I gotta use a brick. That's just scary for me. There should be a John Goodman romance. Isn't there one called like Always? 1989. Oh, where did that come from, man? The Flintstones. Monsters Ball. Catwoman. Miss Congeniality 1, Benjamin Bratt. Literally a romance, whatever. I'm not going to cry about it, but it is literally a romance. Star Trek Generations. Flubber. Will Wheaton. Okay, never mind. Green Round. Will Wheaton isn't in Star Trek Generations. Ted, now we're fucking talking, bro. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Whoopi Goldberg is... and we could have gone Whoopi Goldberg Ghost, man. I'm going to have to say Knocked Up. I'm going to have to say the 40-year-old virgin who knocked up Sarah Marshall and feels super bad about it. Long shot. 50-50 is not a romance, bro. There's other Seth Rogen romances. There's other Charlize Theron romances. Well, okay, maybe that was... Zack and Miri, unfortunately, does not count as a romance. I wish it did too, but... I mean, I could play a Charlize movie. That's no problem. Isn't that what it's called? The New Guard. The Old Guard. Fuck that, dude. I'm playing Prometheus. Fuck that. I'm losing. I can't type. I had to burn a lifeline because of my own idiocy. The Goonies. Babe. Breakfast Club. You don't know that you were born in the year 2004, huh? That's fine. Nothing wrong with it or whatever. There's like an old movie. Something Holmes. Probably Mr. I don't know what this information is doing up there. I thought this was one of the... okay, well, good game, honestly. Am I crazy? I thought that Mr. Holmes was one of those old people fucking movies. Isn't this Ian McKellen, Helen Mirren? There's another movie like that. It's about Sherlock Holmes. He was doing some... I'm glad... Millennials, you ever realize that we're the best generation? If you swear in front of a boomer, they go, hey, mind your profanity. Meanwhile, dude has been cheating on his wife for like 35 years. And if you ever mention anything even tangentially related to sex around Gen Z, they act like, you know, you're talking about the most disgusting thing on the planet. The shit is driving me crazy, man. What the hell is going on? How did we find ourselves sandwiched here? You're thinking of The Good Liar. Thank you, finally, an answer to my question. Sex isn't gross, it's just boring. I think you might be doing it wrong. I'm not trying to like do an ad hominem attack, but I think... are you on SSRIs or something? I think you got it backwards. I really thought this movie had two people in it. Welcome to the Claire Denis zone. I literally am. It's an educated guess. Is that Rivers Cuomo? Rivers Cuomo, I don't buy track one on... that's a good block. It's a solid block. I don't buy track one off of Pinkerton. I really don't think that Monday night he's making Gwen, Tuesday night he's making Len, Wednesday night he's making Catherine. I don't buy that. That's just... A, I show me the receipts. B, at some point, you got to take some time off for yourself, okay? Maybe he's using like creative license or whatever. I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards, though. That's literally a romance. Fuck you. You said that last stream? Yeah, I like Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, man. Mr. Eisenberg, say my name. Eisenberg. That's right. I just have to say Roger Dodger. Not a romance, even though it's a romance. Okay. You said that last time it became a pastime. Okay, fucking Helpless from the Hamilton soundtrack. I don't know anybody in this shit, bro. I gotta play like Rampart with a brick. Okay, Woody Harrelson is in it. Sorry, it's Say No to This. It is Say No to This. That's my bad. Robert Redford, Demi Moore. Who's this motherfucker? Miles Teller? He would have been like 2 when this shit came out, man. Whatever. I'll Woody Harrelson you. I'll leave your ass stranded in Kingpin, maybe, or whatever. Richard Gere? Yeah, I can see that. That looks like Richard Gere. Babby girl. Hard to get out of Nicole Kidman horror movies. Well, I'm going to play like The Hours and brick you. I'm going to hope that you leave me a Nicole Kidman 3X to play Australia with no punishment. Oh, you're going to brick me on that shit? Okay. You're going to brick me on that shit? That's fine. Guess what, buddy? I'll take your ass to Valkyrie. You have to play a Tom Cruise movie, and I get the 3X on you. You don't know shit about Colonel von Stauffenberg, bro. Don't just play fucking movies slightly related to the war. That's the one I was going to play. Oh, Bridget, Bridget, Bridget. Any other name would sound as sweet, man. Snowpiercer. We play something like 3,000 Years of Motherfucking Longing, and then you play a Tilda Swinton movie, like Doctor Strange, and then fuck. But then I play Only Lovers Left Alive. And then I already got the fucking tech, bro, that Tom Hiddleston's in a movie called Midnight in Paris, which takes us to Owen Wilson, it takes us to Rachel McAdams, it takes us to Woody Allen, unfortunately. You hit me with a skip on that, but with no block? Oh, that's going to sting, man. 3,000 years of schlonging. I think you'll find, actually, if you watch the movie, it was like 6 years of schlonging. And then they kind of got bored of it. Much like some people in this chat. Which I personally would say like skill difference, but I got to see that movie at some point, though. What? Did I stutter? You got to see the movie, man. You got to see the movie before you start asking questions like that, young pup. Office Space, classic picture. Oh, friends with money. Oh, friends with money. Dipped in Mama Liz's currency oil. Don't put me on fucking Get Out. He's trying to get to horror, dude. That's bad for me. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because I put you on Being John Malkovich. And then I put a little brick on you so you don't just take me. But you can't even take me back to the Jordan Peele-verse. I think it's a wasted brick, man. Of Mice and Men? Okay, unfortunately for you, 3 games ago, chat told me the Malkovich tech. I would love for you to play a Nicolas Cage horror movie so I could get free tempo. I'd set my watch to that shit. I'd build a house on that. Bricking when you're up 5? Bro, you brick at the best opportunity. This is what separates the international masters from the national masters. Valley Girl. Leaving Loss? Rush? Bridget Moynihan. iRobot. Okay, I don't want to play iRobot because it's not a romance. But Bridget Moynihan, iRobot, Jared Leto romance, Dallas Buyers Club. Not a romance. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. That might be a backwards take. Should have played iRobot so we would have been on fucking adjacent to Will Smith, man. Librarian, I saw the post from r/meth, by the way, about a guy who pissed in his humidifier. I got to play Knight of Cups on this shit. And then turned his humidifier on. He was high on meth, so he didn't want his neighbors to know that he was high, so he peed in his humidifier. And then the next day, without remembering that he pissed in it, he turned it on. And he was like, I didn't notice until my house was filled with like white steam. It's really... Little Women, 1994. It's really something, man. It's pretty disgusting to blanket your room in urine vapor, but it is also really funny. I don't know if there's like a health risk like in the short term. Probably you wouldn't want to do it every day, but like I think it's mostly just funny, man. Hitman. I got this confused with the Fall Guy, which I think is probably true for a lot of fellas. Well, I gotta leave your shit in fucking, like, I gotta take your ass back to, like, Slacker 91. Because this leaves me so adjacent to romances, man, that I'm loving every minute of it. Like, my ass, I'm pretty sure that, like, fucking Julie Delphi was not in a Marvel movie. Now, Ethan Hawke is in a Marvel TV show, but that's a different fucking story. He plays Grogu in Moon Knight, okay? And honestly, it was well beneath his station to be in the show to begin with, but we respect him getting a paycheck. We got no problem with that. I'll probably play like after sunset, after sunrise, sunrise, run side, sunrise. Probably play after. The fuck is the name of the of the third movie? All right, everybody wants some 20. What's the name of the third movie, man? Before Midnight. Before Midnight. This shit has Glenn Powell in it, bro. It's got the dude, Wyatt Russell. It's got Wyatt Russell in it, man. He's in 22 Jump Street. Tiny Boop Squig Shorterly. Oh, you don't want to be here, fella. Well, maybe you do. Yeah, Bradley, we got to stay away from Bradley. I think we might have to stay away from Jennifer, too, man. So I got to take you to, like, Money Talks. Okay, sorry. I got to take you to Rush Hour, too? I wasn't aware Money Talks wasn't that well liked, man. The Holiday. I have to brick you because Jude Law's in Captain Marvel. That's just a preemptive brick. Nacho Libre. Jack Black romance, man. It's a bit of a stretch. Oh, it's not a bit of a stretch. Shallow Hal makes a lot of sense, too. Although it would have cost us a fucking brick, just to be clear. Because Gwyneth Paltrow is Pepper Potts. She's allergic to strawberries. I'm allergic to strawberries, Tony. Of course, I knew that. Happy, why'd you buy those strawberries? Pepper's allergic to that. Didn't you remember that? It's so hard to find good help these days. For Gore. Yep. The Holiday is romance for Jack Black. Yep. That's why I played it a little earlier. No disrespect or whatever. I probably have to say like The Rock. Because the Todd Luizzo, yeah, the dude with the baldness, like myself, he plays the nerd in High Fidelity and also the nerd in The Rock. Who's like, oh, I'm going to die. Sarin gas is going to get on me and I'm going to die. And then Nicolas Cage just goes, I'm going to cut the black wire. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen The Rock? I think I gave it a 3.5 on Letterboxd. It was pretty good. You don't know anybody in The Rock. It's a good game, though. Diablos 1040. Wasn't there a lady in it, too? Starla. Carla. Carla was the prom queen. Catherine Zeta-Jones is in High Fidelity. She plays one of John Cusack's many muses. I believe her name was Charlie. I'm looking stupid, man. That shouldn't be up there. Spider-Man No Way Home. No Way Home is that's like the Frida type one, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. She does dip beneath the lasers, man. Lily Tomlin is in it too. Lily Tomlin, people. Wait, Lily Tomlin? No, it's a different Lily. I don't think it's Lily Tomlin. She would be like 70 in that movie. It's Lily something though. Maybe like Lily. Can't remember. I know Lily. No, I know who you're fucking talking about though. 1 second here. Lily Taylor, people. Lily Taylor. The best friend from a lot of rom-coms. We love her, people. She hasn't been in that much lately, I think, but we do love her. In High Fidelity. Lily Taylor, the difference between cats and dogs, I think, as well. Maybe Reality Bites. I don't know. 50 first dates, huh? Yeah. What do you know about? You want to go goon for goon with me? Maybe get one pip, maybe none. Who knows? Everything everywhere all at once. Crazy rich Asians, bro. What's happening? I'm in a manic phase. But in like a good way. Simple Plan, great movie. Bad Band, great movie. A Simple Favor, okay. It ends with us, bro. Those who know. I gotta brick you. I'm sorry, I gotta brick you. You might know a bunch of Justin Baldoni films. I don't know. Simple Twist of Fate. That's the type of shit I'm talking about, man. When they sat together in the park as the fucking evening sky grew dark, and she fucking looked at him and he felt a spark tingle to his bones, and it was like 'twas then he felt alone or whatever, and wished that he'd gone straight type shit. I gotta brick you. There's just too many people in this film. This has got to be a classic little brick. Flintstones me. Favorite song on Blood on the Tracks? Yeah, dude, honestly, if I'm being honest, Simple Twist of Fate might be my number one track, which is crazy because it's track 2. Idiot Wind was my most listened to song of 2024, but I think that Simple Twist of Fate might be that guy. It might be that guy. I should know some fucking Albert Brooks shit. What the fuck else is he in? Fuck you, Drive. He's in Drive. He's in, we had this before. He's in This Is 40, is that right? He's in This Is 40. I didn't give myself enough time. Promising Young Woman. An Education. Oh, stop bricking me, kid. That's literally what I was gonna play, because now I want to play Maestro, but that's a romance, dude. I got to escape. Well, it's a good thing it comes with an automatic brick. Let's put it that way. Best Tragically Hip song. I'm a big at the 100th Meridian type of fella. I can get down with the classics, you know. Hang on, Before Midnight. Ahead by a Century. Wait, I don't want you to strand me in Ethan territory, in cool Ethan territory. I'm sorry, I think I have to play defensive. I think I have to play Good Will Hunting, because I guess I have 2 escapes. I should have just played the romance. I like the Head by a Century. I like Bob Cajun. Wheat Kings, I could take it or leave it, but I like, Little Bones, stuff like that. This movie is called Say Anything. Sorry, I had to do the pantomime. Receive benediction. But I'm an at the 100th Meridian type of fella, I think. Serendipity. Great poll. John Cusack's in a lot of romances, man. Kate Beckinsale, she's been in some shit. She's been in Serendipity. Any chance this is directed by the same motherfucker who directed Kate and Leopold? Probably not, because they came out in the same year. That would be surprising. That'd be like a fucking Luca type year. That'd be a Yorgos type year. I'm here to defend Pavement's Carrot Rope. You've impugned it, and it's not a bad song. Okay, it's not a bad song. It might be one of the most catchy songs on Terror Twilight. I mean, at the end of the day, it is by fucking Pavement. I'm gonna give you some freebies here, so I get some freebies. But like, it's not. I mean, it's not holding the candle to anything on the first 3 albums. Let's put it that way. Garden State. I'm thinking we go Last Kiss on this bitch. Spit on a Stranger is not their best song. I'm sorry. People can agree and people can disagree, but that's not their best song. I gotta play Superbad. It might be the best song on the last 2 albums. But that depends on your proclivities. But the first 3 stand alone. La La Land. A Notebook. Well, what's your favorite then? Well, I don't want to tell you because no matter what it is, you're going to be like, that song's not that good. But my ass would say something like probably Loretta's Scars. This got to be knocked up for a fellow like me. Take that. It was a good game. They went bar for bar. In This Mouth of Desert also, that is on the Peloton playlist. Oh, shit. 54-year-old. 1724 ELO. Lock in, man. I would say number 2, Gangnam Style. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. I have to say District 9. Gold Sounds Enjoyers? Yeah, man, everybody's a Gold Sounds enjoyer. It was recently named Pitchfork's #1 song of the 1990s, even though it's all fucking politics. It's a perfectly good song, don't get me wrong. What the fuck am I doing here in Chappie, man? What have I done to myself? Let's go to Elysium. Recently? Okay, well, it was like 12 years ago or whatever. Freaky Friday 1976. That's bad. Jodie Foster Romance. Probably got to be dead. Panic Room. Not a romance, but at least it doesn't give them Robert De Niro into Stardust. Nim's Island? That shit sounds like a fantasy, bro. Abigail Breslin. Yeah, I understand your anger. That shit looks like a fucking fantasy. Abigail Breslin, of course, is from Little Miss Sunshine. We're kind of treading water here. Where the Wild Things Are. That's bad. How about 40-Year-Old Virgin and I'm So Back? Steve Carell hasn't been in a fantasy, right? Oh, fuck, Bruce Almighty. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? Lord of the Rings. Yeah, you know what? I got to take the L on that one. That's a pretty obvious one. Why get it? Why is there no Liv Tyler romance, man? Don't say Armageddon. Don't debase yourself. Armageddon doesn't count. No, fuck Ad Astra. Empire Records doesn't go Pearl Harbor, but she's not in that shit. You're fucking trolling me. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Legends of the Fall. I got a brick soon just to try to keep myself alive. Jesus Christ, man. Carol, let's try to get bodied by at least as little as possible. Getting skid marked. I am getting skid marked, man. Social Network. Rooney, thank you for the Rooney Mara play. I actually greatly appreciate that. We can never find a Jesse Eisenberg romance. What about a Brenda Song romance? Macaulay Culkin be like, yes, please. Okay, I don't have to look for romances anymore. So my ass could just play like fucking, you guys want some cookies? Like The Art of Self-Defense or whatever, and I literally have to brick because I think you know every fantasy movie that's ever been made. I'm scared, dude. I'm scared. Don't fucking skip me on this shit. I don't know anybody else in this either. I know it's Jesse Eisenberg. Guess I'll hit you with a fucking Roger Dodger. They're just trying to extend the rally. I appreciate that. Fuck. They knew I was going to be in a state of unreadiness and not brick. That's fair. I mean, they're just fucking good, man. They're just fucking good. He did sob emoji my ass. Tashi Duncan versus Patrick Zweig. Epic rap battles of history. You know what? We want to stay on romance. I'm a big Spider-Man guy. Not really. Someone tell me why the game ended. He named 7 or 8 fantasy movies in 10 turns. He did some fantastic work. You're also looking for romance, huh? Well, if you're looking for romance, then I'll take your ass like back to the past to watch the shitty movies that are actually kind of good. Pretty Woman, yeah. My Best Friend's Wedding. You got tempo, but you fucking started first. So what do you want me to do? I'm gonna make you get them all before I use my bricks. Okay, oh yeah, if you want to use it, then you fucking use it. Meyer your ass back here, Kramer versus Kramer, 1979 with a fucking brick. You go Hoffman, Last Chance Harvey. You go Streep, Mamma Mia 2, here we go again. An Escape, okay. Real original. And I have to do with Dune Part 2. Knowing that Challengers is out of the mix. Fuck. It's all right. The Shape of Water. My Stool Barg. Sorry, we got a lifeline advantage. I guess I forgot that Timothée Chalamet is in Dune. Turns out he plays Lisan Al Gaib, the guy. John Dune. This shit's pissing me off, bro. Because I want to play happy-go-lucky on this shit, but you wouldn't give me the chance. But whatever, we burned a lifeline. We burned a lifeline to play fucking Hellboy. And I'm sorry to do this. I got to put a brick up here. I got to put a brick up here. Because I don't want you thinking you're hot shit just because you know Selma Blair's in this shit and she's also in Legally Blonde. I want you to be forced to use the brick. Otherwise, I take the point. Now, the second one, go ahead, play the second one. Guess what? Oh, okay. The second one is not a romance, is the thing. But I'll play a little Loser. That's a romance. My bad. I'll play a little Election. It's a romance. My bad. I'll play a little The fucking Rookie, bro. I mean, sorry, Rookie of the Year. Thomas Ian Nichols. What do you know about that shit? And then get bricked. And then find a way to not get stuck in the pie hole. It can't be done. How is Election a romance? I don't think the website has seen the movie. I don't think you could really describe Election as a romance, to be honest. You got to escape. You escape to the Terminator. Interesting. Very interesting. Now you're lifelineless. So I'm feeling like a certain kind of fella right here. I'm feeling like the type of beast that might play like collateral damage or something like that. You're going to play a little Predator? Play a little Eraser, 1996? You know that Alan Silvestri is the composer for Spider-Man 1? Spider-Man. Never mind. Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna have to play a little Lost in Translation off this. We gotta be careful because they're one tempo up, but we do have 3 escapes. Priscilla. Shh, I don't remember who you are. I'm gonna escape on you. They play a little Nope on me. I played There's Something About Mary. We might be washed on this one, man. Or do they not know trash? Oh, it's Kaylee Spaney from Civil War. Night and Day. We go Jerry Maguire. We go with the motherfucking. This sucks ass because if I play one, you're going to get one for free. Well, here's the deal. I have to take a tempo, and then maybe you miss, and then if you play a movie that I'm not going to mention, then I press the skip button or the escape button. Just hold. Cameron Crowe romance. Elizabethtown, 2005. Oh, that's big. That's a fucking big tempo inversion, man. Almost Famous. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Oh, we survived those, man. You Have Bewitched Me, Body and Soul. Yes, that's not from Joker 2. That shit is from like Atonement, I think. But it sounds like it's from Joker 2. All right, let me throw in a slash marker. We'll call that Cine2Nerdle 2.